Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Boise State's offense comes on the field first today. At stake, the championship in this revamped Pac-12 conference. It's not a time for nostalgia, looking back at what this conference used to be, the traditional teams involved in the Pac-12. Joel, this is a new look league, and these teams are driven to represent it as champions.
Chris, what an opportunity for these teams to be the first in this revamped Pac-12, to put their stake out there as the champion of this conference. And really, it's going to take some execution early in this game. Look at both of these teams and their ability to maybe get the run game going. If they can do that, they'll settle down, they'll play well, and potentially take home the championship.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
The back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Madsen. With the catch, it's Bates. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, this is really the first big decision this head coach has to make today. It's the first quarter. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you punt this ball away or do you go for it? I know it's 4th and short. Maybe you can sneak it across here.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So the Colorado State Rams offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This is the latest transfer. To make a huge impact for his program. Joel, it seems like these days, if you're not going to the portal, if you're not bringing in an elite player at the receiver position, you're missing out.
Well, I think you're exactly right, and they needed someone like him specifically to really take the top off the defense, be a reliable player for their quarterback on the outside, and that's exactly what he's been able to come in and do. What a great fit.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll give it to the back. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? Touchdown, Broncos. The special teams produce a score.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Madsen. Caught over the middle, it's Bates. Breaks it. Now here he goes. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Bates. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Bates. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Boise State is in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looking to pass. It's Madsen. That's caught. It's 4. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with it.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Scanning the field. It's Madsen. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Handing off on the draw play. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a 1st down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Broncos pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. He goes out of bounds, but they'll spot it right at the 20. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That
swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Broncos offense back on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here comes the pressure. Pulls it in. It's Ford. Look out, he's breaking free. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking for some space. It's Riley. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Following the play, we've got a Bronco who's shaken up on the field. It's their freshman wide receiver. Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Makes the catch. It's Bates. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Number 35 on field goal.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Caught behind the line. It's Riley. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, that's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he finally goes down near midfield. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
So that's the end of the third quarter, and this game is still deadlocked. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
A draw to the back. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
It's a draw play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Madsen. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I just love to see it, Chris. Is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They get him down after the return. Wow, that interception could be enormous.
Chris, as you know, there's moments in these...
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Looking for a gap. It's Goff. Touchdown, Boise State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player.
The Broncos offense back on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Pass caught. He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Timeout taken now by the defense as their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Madsen. Grab behind the line, it's Goff. Touchdown, Boise State. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff.